Here we are, a beautiful morning in Cass County. No wind, some dew, so we're all doing some service work before the day. We're hitting the beans pretty hard, taking a few minutes to do things that get neglected. Got a good crop here. As you can see, I park away from the John Deeres. I don't want any getting green paint rubbed off on mine or vice versa. Kind of like, what was it, Reese's Peanut Butter Cups? You know the story.
Good morning. It is October 4th, and today's the day. Today's the day I get back into the harvest routine. And once this day's over, maybe I'll feel a little less stressed about getting into somebody else's combine and into a different crop. One that I'm still, after 3 years, this is my 4th year of running the combine for our friend. I still feel nervous because I'm not used to corn or soybeans. So keep your fingers crossed for me. Some prayers would be good too, so I don't mess things up, because I don't want to ruin somebody else's stuff. Anyways, sun's shining. It's a beautiful day. It'll be a good day to be in the cornfield. So let's see how it goes. Well, there's my new quote home for a while. Let's go see what's going on. Getting a tutorial. So, an update on the situation here on the farm that I help with. In the past 3 years, you've seen Lee's dad, Bill. He's always been in the grain cart. He's always been a part of the harvest. But unfortunately, Bill passed away this spring, so we're going to be missing Bill this year in more ways than one, for sure. It'll be difficult not to see him part of the harvest. It'll be difficult not to see him in that tractor and grain cart. It's just going to be a weird harvest without you, Bill. But we'll try to do the best we can. And I know you're here with us in spirit. First thing we're doing is unloading that cart into the grain bin, because Lee picked a little bit of corn yesterday. So we're going to start in the field with empty cart, empty trucks.
Well, the bin's still open if you want to go look inside.
Let's take a look inside the grain bin here. See what happens when that grain comes through the top. Lots of bees' wings. First load for 2021. That's the auger that they have to use when they empty the grain bin. On the move. In that video that I shared with you where Jim was in the cornfield and they were using, well, they hadn't used it yet, but they had a reel on front of the corn header, and it's because of situations like this that reel is beneficial, because it helps swoop these corn stalks that are laying down close to the ground or on the ground. So this is the one challenge that we're going to have in this field, is the wind did a little bit of a dance through the field and knocked it down. And it knocked it down at a stage where anything that's on that stalk probably has no corn, because it was in the growing process. That's what it looks like on the stalk of corn that's laying on the ground. Not so good. Small, imperfect looking ears of corn compared to what you have on the standing corn, which is much better. So that'll make a variety of yields in this field anyways. About as close as I can get to the drone top of the combine. What's that? Bees wings there in the corner.
Think about it, you've got more hours in this thing than I do.
I don't know. You think?
Yes and yes. field. Very first, the very first pass, right down through here, broke the stem. Boom.
Oh.
Within 500 yards of my first combining, I broke the stem.
I know how that feels.
So, driving back to the shop, Dad was getting ready to bring the cart out, the truck out. It's like, I'm already broken down.
Through the first pass. Slow, but I made it. Rookie driver. I am certain I am not the only person out in the cornland who has done such a silly thing as this. It's so easy to get off rows when these planters are GPS. They're just, you have no guess row anymore. Well, it looks like harvest has started in our area. I got done early tonight due to a meeting. Ooh. Hey Jim and I really hope that you enjoyed today's daily update. If you did, why don't you give it a thumbs up for us? We'd like to know that. And be sure to hit the subscription button and the bell notification so that you know when the next video is up and ready to watch. Thank you, and we're so glad you're along with us for the journey.